connect with Eclipse Cinemas Bundoran, flying high to bring you the best films in Ireland. Eclipse.
I'm telling you, it's the fastest week of the year. You do that. Collie joins us. He's live from Bundoran with all the latest from the Eclipse cinemas this week in the movies. Good afternoon, Collie.
Good afternoon. Well, I'm sure the week seemed to go fast for you, Shamey, because apparently you started that job search sometime last Friday. So you've been saying that I have gone to see movies, program new things, and you're still reading the job file by the sounds of things. Wow, that was epic, wasn't it? Wow.
It was pretty long, all right, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Well done on the last email address as well. I thought that was special. So you find me a bit conflicted today, Shamey. I have to be honest. I'm a bit conflicted, right? Because, and not least that, after that, I want to keep on asking you questions because I know you want to break after doing all that talking. But so this week, the movie I'm most excited about actually doesn't open till next Wednesday. But of course, we're not on air again till Thursday, so it's important to mention it. That the movie that's missed it Monday, I'm really excited about and I push it, but I went on so much about it before. I feel people will just think I'm nagging them at this stage, and I don't want to take away from that. And this week's big release that opens tomorrow, I want to be grumpy about it because the good people who made it didn't send us the codes till today, so I didn't get to watch it. But yet, we've just watched the trailer, and I thought it looked like fun and good. So we're a bit of all over the place. We'll do our best, Jamie. What do you reckon? So,
I think so.
First
movie up today is Gunpowder Milkshake. That's what he's on about. Will we play this clip?
Let's play the clip, and then I'll moan more about the producers afterwards.
Okay, moaning.
Sam, your talents are needed. Somebody stole from us.
Who's crazy enough to steal from the firm?
We have an 8-year-old girl. I can't leave her to die.
Are you a serial killer?
What?
It's more complicated than that. There's a change of plan.
Sam, you killed the wrong people.
Some bad men are coming to hurt us. We have to go where it's safe.
Didn't I teach you to always guard your back?
Hi, Mom.
Am I a grandmother?
God, no.
Girls, I think I see a ghost.
We need weapons.
You'll need a Jane Austen. A Virginia Woolf.
And an Agatha Christie. For reading.
Well, that's kind of the promise. Who's crazy enough to steal from the firm? Anyway, I'd say this movie is going to improve my reading no end.
Well, yes. Now, what listeners won't know that all of those books contain weapons, with the exception of the Jane Austen, which just contains quality literature. But so here's the gimmick with this one. Karen Gillan, who people will know from Doctor Who and Guardians of the Galaxy. By the way, this is a nerd like myself's dream because we've people from Guardians of the Galaxy, Game of Thrones, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, all of these big movies. So she plays an assassin who is estranged from her mum, who also happens to be an assassin. Suddenly she has to rescue this girl. She decides she's not going to carry out the mission. All the assassins in the world are after her. So who did she go back? She goes back to team up with her mum and her other friends, who are all great female assassins. So think Leon, think John Wick, with a bit of a twist and obviously a lot of humor, which you can tell by the sort of tongue-in-cheek nature of that clip. Now, this looks like really good, dumb fun. I like all the actresses in it. I'd watch them almost do anything. And this time, they just look like they're really enjoying themselves. As I said, but one more mention for, they didn't send the codes till today. It only unlocks tonight. So I'm a little bit grumpy with it. So I'm torn between, this looks really fun, and people who want, who are waiting for the big action movies like The Matrix and all that to come out, who want some fun this weekend. This sounds really good. But I don't want to give them too much credit because I like to watch the movies first.
Okay, right. Gunpowder Milkshake. When does it open? Tomorrow, is it?
So that opens tomorrow, starting about 6 o'clock tomorrow. You can see it from there. Now, next Wednesday, we have a really interesting one. We've The Many Saints from Newark. And I can hear people go, yeah, what? And that is one of the problems. We're actually having that discussion about the cinema. It's a much cooler title. But would it be better if it was called The Sopranos movie, The Many Saints of Newark? Now, this is a prequel that they've talked about for years and years. We're going to find out how Tony became Tony instead of Antonio Soprano. It's a lot based around his relationship with his uncle, who's Nick Maltasani. Maltasani apparently means many saints. That's the thing. And we would know that as Christopher, who's one of the main characters. I don't know, were you a Sopranos fan, Shamey?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
One of the best things I've ever seen.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, his relationship with Christopher was such an essential part of the whole thing. And one of the reasons we know that is because of Tony's relationship with Christopher's dad. And that's what this movie is about. And even more interestingly, not only does it have David Chase, the original genius behind the whole series, we have Michael Gandolfini playing Tony, and he is the spit of him, Shamey, isn't he? I don't know if you've seen the clips. He's so like him, but not just in looks, but in the shuffle, the way he walks, the way he talks. This looks really exciting. Now, it doesn't open till next Wednesday, but I'm really looking forward to it. And we'll definitely
save that till Wednesday.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and we'll definitely review it next Thursday on the show. But I know there's lots of Soprano fans. We're really looking forward to that. I suppose very quickly, we've got Thomas the Tank Engine. The same thing we always say about these movies. It's for the little ones. It's only an hour long, so it's only $4.50, but it's a great experience to get into the cinema. I know we're running short of time this week, but even if we weren't, I'm not going to do a full plot synopsis. Needless to say, Thomas is going to get into a scrape. Teamwork and friendship is going to save the day. You might be bored, but the little ones will absolutely adore it, and it's great. Shamey, do you have time to mention Missing Monday?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Boys from County Hell. How much did I go on about it last time? But you know, everyone who saw it loved it. One last chance. It's only $4.50 on Mondays. As last time to see this Irish movie. We've got to support Irish movies. Absolutely. And a last chance to see it on the big screen. And it's so much fun. And if you remember, one of the last showings, somebody actually stood up and shouted, "Hon Donegal" in the middle of the screening. No other movies had that reaction this year. Can't wait. I'm going to go on Monday and see it again.
Great review. We've tickets to give away as per usual, and your pass to get to text at 083 3500. We're going to ask you to text Gunpowder, along with your name and location to 083 3500 530. Collie, as usual, thanks very much on the big
Thanks a million. Get those jobs into Shamey.